yards. His first catch, it's a first down as well. The first opportunity in the red zone for the Cowboys. They've got a 1st and 10 from the 10. From the gun, it's Wilson. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. The perennial Pro Bowler Aaron Donald gets the sack. Throwing on 2nd and long. Wilson. That is caught. It's Cooper for the Cowboy touchdown. Amari Cooper there to make the grab as they are now on the board here in the first half. Extra point hugged the upright a bit, but he gets it to go. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown. So 7-7 the score as they begin 1st and 10. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. On 2nd and 11 now. Vick. He lets it fly for Lockett. No, he almost had it. Already with 1 interception, just missing his 2nd there. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Vick readies to throw. Going to throw right side here, complete. 2nd quarter action with 1:59 remaining. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. Here's a quick hitch route and the throw complete. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. 7 yards the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 29-yard line. So in the 2nd quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So you got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
Tackle there by Leighton Vander Esch.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later. And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 15-yard line.
We just saw a nice example of why teams often bring in baseball guys to teach quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise guy. Make sure he doesn't get hurt. He did exactly that on that play. A perfect slide to avoid the big hit and pick up a first down.
On 2nd and 7, Vick nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Geno Atkins able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. 3rd and long for Vick. That's going to be caught by Kirk. And the tackle made at the 13. He is well short of the first. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. And the 38-year-old vet able to split the uprights. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. Now the drive ends in just 3, but they'll take it. Looks like they'll head to the locker room, barring something unfortunate in front on the scoreboard.
Yeah, they may not be jumping up and down and celebrating because they have the lead, but still, any little momentum in a game like this is important to a team, and they'll feel real good about going in and regrouping, knowing that they are out in front.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase the... And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Seahawks with the advantage, and they get the football first as the second half is underway. This will be taken very short.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that. From the 27, Vick. It's caught. Lockett. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down. Third and short yardage. Vick looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Holt, and he goes out right around the 39. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a first down. They'll run on first down. Dickerson, nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. To throw, Vick. Escaping the pressure right. And a big loss here as he's taken down. D. Ford. What a play by him. That's a loss of 17. Throwing on 3rd and long. Vick. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. So the big play moves them all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. They'll run it now out of the gun. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. That'll go as a loss of 5. And it'll be a 2nd and long. From the gun, Vick. This complete to Lockett. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. A gain of 8 there on the 8th play of the drive. So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive. Operating from the gun, Vick. Out to the right, he gets it to Lockett. First down, Seattle, 16 yards, the gain there.
And how about that throw? We saw a combination of elite arm strength and obviously the ability to move the sticks with that completion. But it's the way that he throws the ball. It's so compact, yet the ball comes off of his hand and it just whistles to the receiver.
And not much. Maybe a yard down to the 23.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
On 2nd and 9, Vick. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Third catch for him on this drive alone, and it'll give him a first down. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. On 2nd and goal, Vick. Flushed out right. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. Vick now. Oh, he cannot get away. Down goes Vic. Joe Schobert in there to get him for a loss of 9 yards, and that also leads to 4th down.